Hey guys, what's up? My name is Justin or Prez, and welcome back to another episode of NHL Be a Pro. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy this one. Today, we're going to jump into Game 5 and Game 6 in this video. You know what? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? We're actually only going to do Game 5 just because I want to save like Game 6 and Game 7 as its own separate video. So I can put those two in. So we're probably going to do that for the second round. If we get into the second round, we're probably just going to play. If it lines up perfectly, if we win 4 games in a row, then obviously you guys want to see 2 videos. But today you guys are only going to see one. And I'll upload another one after. I'll upload another episode in a couple of days. Just because right now is the night before Assassin's Creed Shadows gets released. I know a lot of streamers have been streaming it and all that stuff. I don't have access to the game currently. Those ones got partnered or those ones got sponsored by Ubisoft, obviously. But anyways, here is the current playoff tree. As we take a look at it here, let me get rid of my face cam so you guys can see. So Winnipeg is 1 from winning. Seattle's 1 from winning. Nashville's 1 from winning. Carolina's 1 from winning, and the rest are tied 2-2 and all that stuff. So we're going to jump into Game 5 today. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I'll see you guys when we get in the ice and get this thing started. Do you have a Discord server that shares all NHL news with trades, free agencies, stuff like that, and also EA Sports news when it comes down to NHL or EA Sports in general? So if you want to keep up to date on trades, trade rumors, free agencies, EA Sports news, all that stuff, make sure you guys head over to my Discord. Here's the link in the video if you guys want to join up. And as we if we actually hit 100 members on the Discord or 200 members, we're going to be doing a giveaway. So I'll be doing a giveaway when we hit 100 members and 200 members. So every 100 members, I'll be doing a giveaway. So if you guys want to join the Discord and possibly win something, make sure you guys click the link down below. It'll be in my link tree, but also you guys can follow the URL on screen if you guys want to do that. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. All right, guys, we're going to get it started here. Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. I live about like an hour away, about 30 minutes away, around there. Hour 30. It really depends on the traffic, really. Going to Toronto is ridiculous. Anyways, driving there, absolutely mayhem. I would not like to drive there. A lot of people would not like to drive in Toronto anyways, or drive near Toronto, because you get like the Pearson Airport, which is the international airport. A lot of traffic comes out of there, and a lot of bad drivers. There's a lot of bad drivers. Oh, nice glove save. I was shooting through traffic there, but nice glove save right there. Both got one shot in net. Just the beginning of the game. There we go again. Nice clean shot on net. Get a face off in their zone. Yeah, coming out of Toronto Airport, the Pearson Airport here in Ontario. I think it's one of the worst airports. Maybe next to like the Vancouver International Airport, maybe. Because those are the two, or Vancouver's the closest one to the other side of the world. It's closer to the other side of the world, so that's where planes mostly like travel from if you live on the other side of the world. But Ontario, I think Toronto International Airport's I think the one that covers like Europe, and the other one covers Asia. The other side covers Asia, the other one covers Europe. So, but anyways, let's see if we actually get a win out here. Let's get our elbows up, and let's get a goal here real quick. It'll probably be our 4th or our 5th playoff goal. I forget how many playoff goals we have currently. I know we're tied with hits, which is kind of ridiculous coming from us, right? Because we're the league leader in hits in the regular season, and we're not doing that on our team currently. So we definitely need to change that, and we definitely need to change the points and the goal part of our. There we go. Oh, my guy didn't even reach over. No, it's gonna be icing. Oh, they didn't call icing on it. Oh, you should have stayed in the middle. Oh, Nylander, you should have stayed in the middle, bud. I was going right to you. I don't think the AI quite understands that, like, that type of hockey play. Because usually, when you're playing, especially higher level hockey, you kind of understand what your teammate's doing. And when it goes behind the net and it looks at you, you kind of stay in the middle of the net. You kind of stay like in the middle or like off to the side a little bit further away from the goalie. But you mostly just stay in front of the net and hope the puck goes through. And most likely, if your teammate's got the puck in the back of the net, at the back of the net, usually the puck would come to you. Oh my god. If it loops around like that, that's one gripe I have about the NHL in general. I think it just doesn't happen in the NHL. I think it does, but it rarely happens. But if the puck goes completely around, like one side to the other, and it crosses the red line, it shouldn't be called icing anymore. Like once it crosses that red line from side to side, it shouldn't be icing anymore. That's what I think about it, but the rule's been there. Well, we have changed the icing rule in NHL. That kind of went with like the hyper icing, where like they're hoping that they don't get injured anymore going into the back of the arena or the back of the ice, because they used to do that in the NHL. They used to have that where you just keep skating until someone touches the puck, until the opposite team. If you dump it into, like you see, we dump it into Washington zone. This was the old rule. You jump it into the Washington zone. The Washington player has to touch it first. But if you beat them, or if you you both collide, you have to touch the puck. There was no like whoever gets to the face-off circle first, and like whoever gets past the face-off circle. It depends on the icing. Not the new rule. This is the old rule where you run into each other into the back of the boards and just injure one of each other, pretty much. You pretty much would get injured from it. A lot of players did get injured from it. That's why they have changed the rule to like the hyper icing, where I believe whoever gets past the face-off circle, I believe, or like the back of the face-off circle, I believe, like whoever gets there first, either like our team or Washington's team, then it won't be called icing if we get to it first, obviously. But if Washington gets it first, then it will be icing. So, but I remember the old icing where they just hit each other so hard at the back. Now it does happen sometimes with the current rule. It does happen, but it happened less often than it used to in the I think like early 2000s, or the later 2000s when they changed it. So I forget when they changed that rule. Obviously, there's some unwritten rules in hockey. There's a lot of unwritten rules in hockey where it's just among players, and you kind of know when you're playing hockey. You kind of know these rules, anyways, when it comes down to the unwritten rule. One of the unwritten rules, and one of the players broke this during, I believe, a Toronto game, and the Toronto player attacked him, and a lot of people got mad that, like, oh, why did he attack him? He just did a slap shot in the empty net. You don't do a slap shot in the empty net. Now, granted, you can do it. There's no rule against it. Like, there's no NHL rule, like, you can't do that. It's a player, like, unwritten rule in the NHL, where that's kind of like, it's like the most disrespect. Another rule. What? How's that? Now, I believe that now this is a penalty. Now, this can happen in an NHL game. So, if the ref blows the whistle, and then you shoot the puck after the whistle into the goalie, first of all, a fight will break out instantly. And I believe you'll get like an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Also, if the goalie has it covered and you skate into the goalie and you like you ice him, or like you just do an aggressive stop and kick a lot of snow into his face, it's also a penalty. So that's a penalty, but it's also one of those rules that players have between each other. If you do it to my goalie, we're gonna end up fighting. That's the thing. That's gonna happen. End up gonna fight, and then we'll see what happens there. But there's a lot of unwritten rules that, frankly, I don't know all of them, and I think a lot of people don't know all the unwritten rules of hockey. Really. So, another thing is, when you're coming out of the locker room or going into the locker room, you don't step on the logo. That's another like unwritten rule. You don't step on the logo at all. You step around the logo. You give it a wide berth as much as possible. Yeah, you don't step on the logo. All that stuff. And then another thing is like it's like extremely disrespectful is to throw the jersey on the ice when you lose. Or like fans mostly do it. I don't see NHL players doing it. Like they're throwing their jerseys on the ice after because it's like it's Velcro to them. Like it's buckled to them, the jersey, so it doesn't like it stays straight and like unwrinkled and stuff like that. Just because of the obviously the nature of the NHL, they want to make money. Oh my God, we got that in. That's our 5th goal of the playoffs. So like they want to keep the jersey straight and all that stuff and untucked and everything like that. So they kind of have it strapped in the back. If you actually look at official NHL jerseys, they actually have a strap in the back that actually keeps the jersey, like the jersey tight and not like look bad for advertising, pretty much. But anyways, we're coming to have a really, really good Game 5 here. 3-3 with 2 minutes left, or just about 2 minutes left here. There we go, nice. Let's see if we can get around. Let's see if we can get around the defenseman. We can. Can we score? Oh, no. So close. Huge stop by them. Huge stop. Oop, I almost got a penalty there. Oh, that was onside? We'll take it. Oh, I was going to go around him. I was trying to dangle around him. Did not quite work out the way I wanted it to. We got 50 seconds remaining. This is probably going to go to OT. Are we going to get another OT winner? We had one in the last game, I believe. But are we going to get an OT winner here, boys? We're going to have to fight. Oh, wait. It's going in. It's in. Oh, my God. William Nylander puts it in with like 30 seconds left of the third and final period here in Game 5. Absolute just... It trickled in. Oh, my God. It trickled in. There we go. There's a celebration from the coach, from the bench. See, this is the camera angles I like to see. EA. That's the camera angles I like to see. Keep that in the next game too, as well. And also, could we bring better challenges as well? I mentioned in the previous video about the challenges stuff and everything. So, but can we keep it out of our net for the 30 seconds? They have emptied their net. They get an extra man. Can we actually keep it out of our net? And maybe put another one in their net. Maybe. Empty netter. Pretty easy to miss an empty net. Maybe I'll be on the ice and I'll slap shot it into the net. How about that, boys? I'll slap shot it into the net. Oh, come on. We almost got it. Here we go. Oh, not enough time. Not enough time to slap shot it in the net. Nothing would happen in the game. Like, there's no reaction to it. There should be, like, a reaction for it. There should be reactions for, like hitting the goalie and, like fights break out and everything. Like, the computer should be able to fight. I believe one NHL game actually had the ability where, like, the computers started fighting each other. Like, it was awesome. Like, I want line brawls to happen in this game. I want to have line brawls in this game. Because it happens in the NHL. I want to see it happening here in the game as well. Maybe we could do that for NHL 26 or maybe 27. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. And hopefully you guys enjoyed my live stream of Assassin's Creed Shadows. I believe the other night. after I do that live stream, I'm probably going to take like a day or a couple of days off, or like a day to kind of like recover from, I don't know how long I actually streamed for. So, but anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode of NHL Be a Pro, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. If you guys haven't already, I really do appreciate it. And comment down below on what is your favorite NHL team currently. And what do you think about who's going to win the Stanley Cup this year? Is it going to be Florida, or is it going to be Toronto? Is Toronto in the playoffs? I don't know. But anyways, let me know in the comments down below. And what team do you guys think is going to win the Stanley Cup this year? And my name is Justin or Prez, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.